Walter, the structures that Adriatica Chiusure makes are almost eternal, but not the covers because they are made of PVC. What can you tell us about that?
This is also an absolutely pertinent question in the sense that it is what anyone who has to deal with the purchase of a tarpaulin structure asks themselves. In reality, things are not like this in the sense that Adriatica Chiusure is careful not to operate PVC covers, which are not highly technical covers, so we want to reassure you on this aspect. WeWorks deal with PVC producers who are beacons of light in the world of tensile structures. They are multinationals to which all serious producers refer. They are technical PVC coverings. Within the offers that we produce, there are also the technical sheets from an analysis that can be done by the competent technician who then takes care of the management of the process, of the permits, of the interface with the municipalities, to be able to go and do the whole authorization process. He can do the analysis of what is the technical sheet, therefore tensile strength, tear resistance after starting to tear. That is a whole series of technical information that makes sure that whoever goes to do this analysis understands right away that the PVC pact is not in reality just that it is an external support, but inside there is a fabric texture that is built in such a way, I don't say to make it eternal, but to be able to give the guarantee for at least 10, 15, 20 years of this tarpaulin structure, also because the tarpaulin structures suffer damage due to the creases that they can have when they have continuous folding actions of the tarpaulin. We basically use cover that are placed over our roofs. They are pulled, they are sewn, we say flat-bottomed, and when they are pulled, they no longer have any kind of movement. So you understand that even the wear and tear of the sheet, the aging that this sheet undergoes, is only that which is given by the effect practically of the sun, the wind, and the rain. So the duration of this sheet is a very long duration. It also comes to mind that if this sheet after 15 years still had to be replaced, the cost that you will have to face is truly a decidedly minimal cost compared to the cost of the structure. And I also always have to say, which is what I always say in the negotiations that I go to do with customers, who is it that after 15, 20 years does not still mount on the roof of a warehouse in reinforced concrete or in heavy paneled carpentry to take a look at the roof, get to work, and spend a few penny over time if something happens? So I want to think about maybe to a cut that maybe as a result of a bump made by a forklift with the forklift fork, there can also be, it's simply done a salvage operation. So it's a vulcanization of a piece of sheeting that's done basically with a hair dryer, and it's repaired right on the spot without creating any kind of problem. So let's say that today maybe we are going to dispel a little bit what is the fear of all those who approach the subject of teronate structures thinking that the PVC structure corresponds to what in the collective imagination is the hut. It is not exactly that. Our structure is a building in its own right, so much so that it can also be deposited at the appropriate municipal offices, no more or less than you deposit your reinforced concrete sheds. They are extremely solid structures. They are structures that manage to combine the best quality ratio. Thank you for also giving you this kind of guarantee that I just described to you about the sheeting, which is very good quality sheeting built by leading Northern European companies. I hope I have made myself clear, and I salute you to the next pill with Walter.